Good afternoon. This afternoon I would be discussing the article Small Vertebrate Diversity After Disturbance Events in Helidon Hills, a comparison between 2011 and 2015. Firstly, I'll touch a bit on the background to the article. Disturbance events can cause disruption to an ecosystem and its biodiversity. Fire and logging events both reshape habitat and resources, causing alterations to the environment. Pakatishi et al. 2013 and Pastro et al. 2014 both discovered that the level of animal re-establishment after disturbance events is entirely species-specific, with Ficatola et al. 2007 describing how, over time, species diversity can be used as an indicator of ecosystem health. The aim of this study was to determine if the small vertebrate diversity has changed significantly between 2011 and 2015, after disturbance events. Here we can see the sites in Helidon Hills, with image 1 to the left showing the first 3 sites and image 2 to the right the last 2. Each site had a total of 15 pitfall traps, with 3 lines of 5 traps, with each trap set approximately 50 metres apart. Figure 2 shows a setup of these traps with 5 metre drift fences set up in approximate straight lines either side of the trap. Each site also had Elliott transects, 8 lines of 10 traps, with each trap approximately 20 metres apart, with each transect no closer than 200 metres. Within figure 3 we can see the setup of a single Elliott trap. As each site was set up by individual people and teams, it is therefore likely that there was some variation in trap setup and layout. Finally, I'll touch a bit on the results and discussion. Figure 4 shows a diversity of species captured in pitfalls in 2011 and 2015. Although there was no significant differences between the years or sites, we can see that both the Ergon properties had large increases in species diversity in 2015. Ergon West caught 1 species in 2011 and 7 species in 2015, while Ergon East caught none in 2011 but 4 in 2015. Therefore, both these sites demonstrate increases in species diversity. As can be seen in figure 5, the Elliott traps show higher consistency across the sites compared with the pitfall traps, however showing no significant differences. Diversity once again increases with the Ergon sites. Ergon East showed the highest increase for this method, with 1 species caught in 2011 and 4 species in 2015. It is also interesting to note that when comparing the years, that in both trapping methods, the Burke and Belmar properties showed decreases in species diversity. Overall, slight variation can be seen between the sites and years, with the highly disturbed Ergon sites having higher species diversity than the sites with less disturbance, such as the Belmar property. An increase in species diversity could be an indicator of habitat recovery, however further focus on vegetation complexity would be required to confirm this.